So I was already prepared ahead of time. This is why a salesperson, before you go into a sales conversation, you may practice dealing with questions and rebuttals and objections that you may get from your prospect, so that when you get into the conversation, if they throw that thing out there, you already know how to deal with it smoothly, calmly, and easily. Or you can deal with it in your presentation so that before they even throw the rebuttal out there or the objection out there, you already have addressed it so that they don't even put it out there in the first place. So I heard Dan Kennedy talk about this, that when he used to sell things from the stage, because he did a lot of selling from the stage, and he would come up with all the objections that he thought people might have to buying whatever product he was selling. And he would address those objections on the stage before he even sent people to go buy the thing. Before he said, go to the back of the room and purchase if you want it, he took all the possible objections they could have and addressed those up front, so that anybody who was thinking, well, I like the product, but he addressed everything that came after the but before he even gave them the cue to go and buy the product. So he was addressing the objections ahead of time. That's because he thought of them before they happened. That's what planning means. You think of what might get in your way before it actually gets in the way. And again, that doesn't happen if you don't take the time to actually plan your work. So this is the reason that planning is priceless, even though plans themselves are useless. So this is for people who like to just go into doing things without planning at all. I used to be that type of person. And still sometimes I will do that, just going and doing something without planning ahead of time. But remember that the hallmark of the professional is that they're always prepared. And preparation happens because you take the time. You actually put time on your schedule to prepare for the thing that you're going to do. And if you take time to plan ahead of time, especially if you are of relatively moderate intelligence or higher, usually that helps you catch mistakes before they happen. All right, that is a system in itself